Have you ever pondered on the different types of idioms we utilize in our everyday language? You know, those phrases we throw around casually that have a completely different meaning than what the words suggest. Let's delve into this fascinating world of linguistic expression, shall we? Our first stop is the land of similes. A simile is a type of idiom that uses comparison to describe something, for instance, as dry as a bone. Here, the comparison is between the dryness of something and the dryness of a bone. So when you say the soil is as dry as a bone, you're emphasizing just how dry the soil really is. Next, we have binomials. These are expressions with two words often joined by and. A great example is rough and ready. This idiom is used to describe something that's been produced quickly, with little preparation, yet is still good enough. So when you say in a rough and ready way it solved the problem, you're indicating that the solution was quick and simple, but it worked. Moving on, we encounter trinomials. These are mathematical statements with three words or variables. An idiom that fits this category is cool, calm, and collected. When you say, my brother is always calm, cool, and collected, you're describing him as someone who remains relaxed and in control, even under pressure. Then, we have idioms that are formed by a verb plus an object or complement. A classic example is, kill two birds with one stone. This idiom means to achieve two useful results from a single action. So, if you picked the kids up on the way to the supermarket, you've effectively killed two birds with one stone. Next up, we have prepositional phrases. These are idioms that start with a preposition. An example is, in the blink of an eye, which means something happened extremely quickly. So, if something was resolved in the blink of an eye, it means the resolution came about very swiftly. Moving forward, we have compound idioms. These are idioms that are formed by combining two or more words. An example is a bone of contention, which refers to a subject over which people argue and disagree over a long period of time. So, if money is a common bone of contention in many marriages, it means that money is a common subject of dispute in many marriages. Finally, we have idioms that are a whole clause or sentence. For instance, to cut a long story short, which means to tell the main points without giving all the details. So if someone says to cut a long story short, he ended up as a pharmacist, they're sparing you the full details of how he became a pharmacist. In summary, idioms are a fascinating feature of language that add color and nuance to our everyday conversations. They come in various forms, from similes and binomials to compound idioms and whole sentences. So the next time you use an idiom, remember, you're not just speaking, you're also painting a vivid picture with your words.